He just loves having a Wukong on a team in general. Talia creates a lot of options as well. Like you put up a wall and Zeri can skate alongside you with it. It's actually kind of cool. Doctor locks in the Kai'Sa. Okay, we've seen a bit of that over in the LPL. Not so much here in the LCK. Kai'Sa Rakan, an oldie.
Getting to the top side brush. Maybe he wraps around the tri-brush.
Nice little shock blast there from Dudu. As Juhan, desperately wanting to try and find an option here, but Rascal might just die. No, he doesn't. The flash! And Dudu picks up first blood. Yeah, they managed to kill him in the end, but Juhan's
it looks like he pinged Rascal's flash, but yeah, I think he definitely meant to say Juhan's
well, Juhan is down here towards the bottom side, and he's going to land yet another Q. That is a dead Lulu. And DRX, once again, playing around this
game of patience, I feel, for Juhan in both the early games here.
Well, they're just going to go for a bit of a force here, and they land the Q, and that is Rascal slicing and dicing it up. This time, not going to give that kill back. Really,
Dudu. Yeah, it looks like that's what they're going to try to do. Youngjae is aware of this.
Yeah, Q is going to hit max range there onto Juhan. As Rascal and
Dudu
are fighting, Beryl is going to wrap around, and they're ganking in the meantime. Youngjae uses the Cyclone, so he can't help Dudu out at all with that one, and Beryl's going to use the quickness to get himself out of the way, and man, this
you get to the mid game, we're going to have one item spike much weaker than the Kraken Slayer spike here for the Kai'Sa, but still.
Well, in they go. That's a great wild growth as it baits Beryl in. He still manages to get the quickness off, and Taehoon is so low, but it doesn't matter. Oh, the flash burst fire isn't going to do it. Cyclone trying to take down Taehoon, and they do manage to lock him up. But the polymorph's there, and it's a double kill for the Wukong. Kwangdong Freecs trading up again.
Oh, Taehoon is so in on this, even though the wild growth's available.
Ignite comes down. Yeah, Bulldog not going to be able to find that one as we pan towards this top side. Dominus going to be popped as Dudu just fighting with Rascal here, who does manage to get a Q back. And oh, the flash does come out, but Dudu, is he going to survive? The answer is yes for the moment. Shock blast, is it going to be there? There it is, the flash slice into the Kolomeek, and Rascal gets another solo. That's a big crocodile here towards this top side of the map, and that's first turret blood as well. Oh,
first turret, 625. Here, this timing for Kwangdong in the back is really unfortunate. Taehoon is like, I want to farm here, but it's actually just too dangerous. He cannot even do this, so they just let some of these minions go. Taehoon's so frustrated.
Yeah.
Once the turret goes down, though, or the dive solution, right? We talked about how DRX was kind of running at these carries, and he will survive longer. But hold up.
There's the quickness as Taehoon going to get brought back. Doctor firing off these Qs, putting his quick blades that he just bought to use as Rascal's going to dive on forward. Bulldog goes golden, but I think that's just going to be the end of him. Shock blast, not going to find enough, and Doctor gets his second. Intercept. Oh dear. Puts the Jace on a leash as over goes Doctor. That's some killer instinct right there, and they lock down the kill. Beautifully played here by DRX, setting up the trap.
Credit for the engage, it was really well played. But Dudu both commits a late teleport here, and then is punished on his return to lane and taken out
around. Baron being looked at as here's a teleport to a potential fight. Okay, immediately he gets kicked back. That is a really dead Lulu, and now they're going to kill the Jace as well. I'm not sure what the TP was, guys. But it did not work out as Doctor is chasing after Young.
When the game happened, so they just voted for mid. Should have been at 12 out of 12, but
true.
Or sorry, 10 out of 11. There's something, as Rascal with Demolish should be able to trade turrets here bottom side though. So, are you really winning? Are you winning, son? No.
I don't think so. I don't think so. To just press R nearby is crazy if he's anywhere near this Renekton, who is super fed in this game as well. Like, I know
in the LCK. But like, you could see how oppressive it is.
Well, there's some quickness, but immediately Beryl is just destroyed. That's a kill for Taehoon.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's some bounty gold.
I actually don't even think it had to be like Beryl died, but they just kind of back off, and now look at where Dudu is. He's also going to he's just going to get a whole bounty. Yeah. Ah! Killing me. And now Kwangdong Freecs actually suddenly back in this game a little bit. I think that Freecs here are getting a little bit back as we're doing Baron on spawn once again.
Yeah, I really like this from DRX. They do have so much vision control of this area. Kwangdong Freecs, do you have a blue trinket to try and lock this one up, as there are still a couple of members and they do take it down. So much Baron damage.
Maybe one more after this one, so 3.
So for Nongshim, they needed 4, didn't they? As, oh dear, we've seen this one before. Great Polymorph is going to make sure that there is nowhere for Beryl to go.
They're just playing this like it's a Phalanx comp now.
From actually every angle outside of the Rakan one, because he's dead. And Juhan wants to come through for the steal. He gets into the back of the pit as he kicks Youngjae, but Youngjae stays in there, and Taeyun gets over the wall. They do manage to steal this one as into the GA goes the Crocodile. Doctom trying to fight Taeyun, and he is just huge as Bulldog gets over the wall. Taeyun, can you take matters into your... No, he's not going to be able to. He just pops like a balloon because Fate is massive. He bought a cool hat, and he showed it off in that fight as Youngjae's going to get tagged. It's a double kill for Juhan, and it felt a little bit like Kwangdong.
It's just a recon. We actually have like a Fed Renekton here. We have a Kaisa on 4 items. Let's just kill him.
Yeah.
But despite Taeyun's best efforts, Duckdom procs Kraken Slayer again. Then he had help from Fate, and Taeyun died, and that's the end of that. We're going to a game 3.
I think we are. Nexus turret number 1 going to be taken down. Bulldog just putting rocks on the ground, but flinging rocks around is not going to break this one as Juhan gets into that back line. Dudu goes golden, and Rascal is focusing on business as they take this one down. Doctom making the Kaisa look fantastic, and Juhan once again, fantastic early game.
Oh yeah, this game is all about him. And all of the early game last game was all about him too. But this time the lead that he got